So the dust is settling, or things are a little bit still hot for the recent banning of LowTierGod. And I really do have to say that this is probably one of the most amazing news that we've gotten at the end of the week. And a huge big thanks to everyone who has also shared their opinions and the fellow YouTubers who've also voiced their opinions on the banning of LowTierGod. And as I said before in my last video, just YouTube is just a place where people need to come together and don't always have to be negative. You're always free to express yourself. You're always free to tell people exactly how you feel, but it's about how you do it. Okay, what if I were just one of those YouTubers who were just constantly angry and constantly just being irate and just constantly being a bigot, and you guys wouldn't like me. I don't think you guys would like anyone like that. And this is what the Covenant is failing to understand, that LowTierGod was an evil, toxic person. And playing victim and crying victim is not the way to go. Part of being an adult and part of being a man is owning up to your mistakes and knowing when is right and when is wrong as fuck. And just playing victim and crying victim and pretending like you didn't know these rules are regulated when we become YouTube partners. If people who don't know that, when we become a YouTube partner, we actually have to sign a contract to make sure that we actually understand the means and outs of being a professional and representing YouTube. YouTube is a company. The last thing they want is for people like LowTierGod to abuse their services. If they say you're banned, which is technically like a suspension, like you go home, don't do anything, you need to honor that. Don't try to sneak around things. It's part of the law. It's part of the contract that you signed. It's part of the contract of what you made when you joined on YouTube, or anybody that you read the term of service. It's not just a matter about scrolling down. Me personally, I do like to read those little updated terms of services, only because I know that later down the road, I know if I do something that I will be protected, and that I know certain things I can and cannot do, so that way you don't bite me in the ass later. This is something that I think everybody should take serious, content creators and even viewers. If you guys see something wrong, report that YouTuber. If you see people abusing the copyright law and the copyright strikes and ban invading, don't be afraid to report that person. This is why people keep saying, well, the bigger YouTubers do it, then report that person, so that way, you know, everyone is on fair game. Just because you're a big YouTuber, that doesn't mean that you get free will of things. Everyone should be treated equally, and everybody should have the same amount of punishment, especially when it comes to YouTube partnership.